Good afternoon. My name is Andrea Garza, and this is my partner,
Korrina, Aldape.
And today we will be presenting our research poster, Finding Toxins in Ointments Using High Performance Liquid Chromatography. To begin, corticosteroids are the main ingredient in ointments used for skin diseases. Consequently, they are not being listed as active ingredients. Since corticosteroids can be harmful to a person and their skin, analytical methods such as liquid chromatography, mass spectrometry have been created. This also opened doors to for different examinations of corticosteroids. On the contrary, green tea extract is being tested for its viable usage as a replacement for such topical ointments. On the subject of moisturizers, we have sunscreen, which was examined through high-performance liquid chromatography to detect different types of chemicals in sunscreens and their ability to treat or cause skin diseases.
High-performance liquid chromatography is used to separate, identify, and quantify components of mixture. In our research, HPLC was used to analyze different kinds of corticosteroids being used in ointments and types of chemicals found in sunscreens, where we then asked our question, do ointments we use for medicinal and vanity purposes contain toxins?
Now, moving on to our methods, in the article Determination of Corticosteroids in Moisturizers by Liquid Chromatography Mass Spectrometry, a moisturizer was examined through liquid chromatography mass spectrometry for trace amounts of corticosteroids. Now, in the following article, corticosteroids found within the previous article were examined along with other corticosteroids to examine their degradation behavior in different dosage forms. So what this means is that the chemical breakdown of each corticosteroid was examined. Now, in stability of tea polyphenols with different pH at different temperatures, the oxidative stability of green tea polyphenols in different temperatures was being analyzed. Now, moving on to my partner's methods.
In the determination of 14 sunscreens in cosmetics, 14 sunscreen products and their information was gathered where they came up with sample preparation methods with a column and detector by adding certain amount of ingredients. They then determined samples before and after the ingredients were added by performing linearity, reproducibility, and accuracy of each sample. In determination of bakelene in cosmetics and toothpaste, the researchers utilized low, medium, and high concentration samples to calculate the extraction of bakelene, and by doing so, solid phase extraction was used. Lastly, the determination of arbutin and its decomposed product hydroquinone, a purchase of 21 cosmetics that contained arbutin with an amount of 2% was bought. Purified water was used by Nano Pure Diamond. They gathered their data with two-step sonication by separating samples in a C18 column on a gradient mobile phase.
Now, our results showed that experimentation was successful in being able to analyze moisturizers for traces of the corticosteroids through liquid chromatography mass spectrometry, and what was found was 3 corticosteroids, which were clobetasol propionate, betamethasone dipropionate, and fluticasone propionate. This amazing result also led to the further analysis of corticosteroids and the discovery that factors such as temperature and stability have a huge role in corticosteroid potency when dosage forms, which is crucial since these corticosteroids can be really harmful to the skin. Now, on the contrary to the corticosteroids, we have green tea extract, which though is a health benefit, it is still a little bit too risky to be used in the skin. But through experimentation with extraction and separation of the extract, separation of the catechins through the right solutions and different temperatures poses some really good insight on how, on the different kinds of ways that this can be better than the corticosteroid. Now moving on to the sunscreens.
For the results of determination of bakelene and extraction of 75% ethanol obtained more recoveries than with 50% extraction. A ratio of 23 to 25% of acetonitrile was developed due to an overlap of 4-hydrobenzoic acid ester, which is a defensive that is mostly used in cosmetics. By using solid phase extraction, there was an improvement in chromatography within personal products. In 14 sunscreens, by preparing samples that contain the 14 standards for analysis, It was determined that the compounds was detectable in the test solution without any interference by other materials. The determination of arbutin and hydroquinone were hydrophilic compounds, which was discovered that cosmetic products are being combined with other ingredients like waxes, oils, and pigments, which do not mix with water. By using a modification process with 10% methanol, they were able to extract arbutin from whitening cosmetic products.
Though the analytical method of separating corticosteroids and identifying their percentages in topical ointments has been discovered, there's still a lot of research that needs to be done on the degradation and the behavior of the corticosteroids to better understand the way they work. Now, for the green tea, though the discovery of being able to separate the catechins from the green tea was successful, the amounts that need to be extracted in order for it to be safe have yet to be discovered.
Within the last 6 articles of sunscreens, not much was determined of toxins contained in cosmetics, but how it may cause a bad reaction to the skin. More research to determine toxins is still in process. Next, we have our list of references, and our acknowledgements would be Dr. Nora Garza, Vice President for Resource Development and External Affairs, Rosemary Agüero Rojas, LEAPS Project Director, James Dunn, BS, MS, Clinical Chemist, Javier Villagomez and Melissa Villarreal, Research Student Mentors, Gabriela Solis Cavazos, Undergraduate Research Coordinator, and the Department of Resources Development at Laredo College, founded by Hispanic Serving Institute.
Thank you so much for watching our video.